Hi everyone, this is topic 4.6 Introduction to Titration, and this is taken from AP Chemistry College Board. So in this topic I'll be talking that what is a titration and where is it used. So first of all, what is a titration? Now titration is a lab procedure in which a solution of known concentration is used to determine the concentration of an unknown solution. For example, if you have two solutions out of which you know the concentration of one solution but you don't know the concentration of another solution, so this is the method by which we can actually find the unknown concentration of the solution. Now here, this is the setup what we use for a titration. We take a conical flask and we take a burette. In the conical flask, we take the analyte. Analyte is the one for which we don't know the concentration, and in the burette we take the titrant. Titrant is the one for which we know the concentration, and we start adding it dropwise. Now let's see what happens when we start adding it dropwise. So when we start adding it dropwise, there comes an equivalence point. Equivalence point is the point at which concentration of the both analyte and the titrant becomes equal. Now here I have written H positive and OH negative. This thing basically tells you that this is the titration happening between an acid and an alkali. I'll be talking about that more in the next video, but right now we just need to understand that what is a titration and why do we do it. Now whenever we do any titration, we add an indicator to it. Now what is the meaning of indicator? Indicator is the one which can tell you that the equivalence point has reached. Now just by looking, we can't say that the equivalence point has reached and we need to stop the titration, but this indicator basically helps us to find that equivalence point, and as soon as the color changes we stop the titration, and that color change is called the end point. So the observable event is called the end point of the titration. Now this color change is due to its property, is due to the property of the indicator in the acid or base. For example, if we take phenolphthalein, it will be colorless in the acid, but as soon as the acid is neutralized by the alkali and the solution becomes alkaline, it changes its color to pink. Now this thing shows that the equivalence point has reached and we need to stop the titration. I'll be talking about this whole titration again in the coming videos. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon.